Hello and welcome to another episode of Quiarcus Plays Dawn of War 2 Retribution. So, we just finished upgrading our tactical marines. I can't speak. Tactical marines. And we were about to go and visit our Chaos cousins on Aurelia.
I realize time is short, but whatever deeds these heretics are committing cannot be ignored. We should investigate.
So, we've got to do this mission, and that means we're going to get Terminators. Which are awesome, because they're Terminators. And have like a bazillion hit points or something. So, Aurelia, our ice planet. And we're going to go back to where we fought Aragast in Chaos Rising. Should be kind of cool. Nice to visit the old haunts again. Loading taking its time today. Come on. Patience is a virtue, they say.
Interlopers, come to witness the glory of the Dark Portal. Draw near then. Watch as the entropy of the warp claims and cripples flesh and steel. We shall save it.
Okay, so gonna jump right into it. Kill as many people as we can. Because fun. Super happy fun times. Gonna drop a turret there. Gonna move forward with our other troops. Get some of these bits and pieces. And our commander over there. Take out that. There we go. That should allow us to then pick up.
Additional requisition needed.
Really? How did that work out? I thought I had 500. Now there you can see our tactical squad has an extra member there with his rather funky looking banner there, and a chain sword and a bolt pistol. Now we're going to give this first squad plasma guns, because plasma guns are pretty awesome. Let's get in there. Lots of heavy weapons fire. Keep Cyrus in the back. Take out his targets there. You can see that now Diomedes is pretty much indestructible at this point. We're going to move everybody in and start our attacks. Twin lance cannons shooting at them somewhere. Oh look, and we've got noise marines. Noise marines are servants of one of the lesser seen chaos gods, even though they're one of the more interesting ones. The god Slanesh, which is the god of excess, vice, pride, all sorts of things. Quite an interesting one, even though he's generally associated with lust and sexual conquest, etc. He is actually a god of just general excess, which means excesses in art and all sorts of things. I'm going to take out that building because it's causing us problems, so we're going to lob a grenade in there. Could you take that down, please? There you go. See, we're going to use tactical advance, and they shall know no fear, which allows them to receive a little bit less damage, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's keep that push going while we've got the momentum. lob another grenade into this building, because why not? And roast everybody in there with flamers. They're all dead. All going down rather quickly. Now, Noise Marines have a particularly unpleasant weapon that actually shuts down all of your ranged attacks. It's kind of cool. But it does mean that all you have to do is engage them in melee, and they'll activate an ability they have called Cacophony. There it goes, which means that all your other units are perfectly happy to shoot at them, or they're tied up. Just like that. Except there's one that seems to survive no matter what you do. Come on, somebody kill him, will you? Let's heal up. There we go. That's it, guys. Take out these buildings. Oh, we're picking up a few items this time around. That's nice. Been a bit of a dearth on those of late. It's nice to see some new ones cropping up. Take that out. These power generators, you can see some shrines dotted around and some energy barriers that you can't get into because reasons. Advance up. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Force them to attack, even though these tactical marines aren't a slouch in melee combat by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to knock him over with a sniper shot. Oh, it killed him as well. Pretty handy. You notice the Zinch shrines, these blue ones, actually cause enemy units around them to be cloaked, which means that they get to do all sorts of nasty things and you can't see them. And it also reduces the amount of damage they take, which is kind of handy for them and pain in the neck for you. Or for us, I should say.
No way across that thing.
Magnificent, is it not? We have succeeded where even the great Olcair could not. Come closer, approach the portal, gaze directly into the maw of the warp. If you are fortunate, your lives may be snuffed by its entropy, rather than our blades.
Bit of tearing there. Gurdunk. Right. So many people to kill, so little time to do it all in. That's it. Flamer is really useful for clearing buildings though. There's a few at the beginning of this game. There we go. Right, we should have enough to, yep, summon another squad of troops in. Now this one we are going to give, this squad we're going to give missile launchers to. And then let's have a look. You are both going to be group 5. So group 5 can go in the middle here. 2, 3, 4. Actually, some targets there. I wonder if we can get over there. And perhaps lob a grenade on their head. Let's have a look. Ooh, we can we? Yep, there you go. I'll teach you not to hide in a building. Yeah, doesn't seem to do much. Go in there and deal with them the old-fashioned way.
Tactical Marines advance.
Okay, let's get down there. Make sure that our tech marine is flaming that building. We're going to cause him to attack Diomedes. You guys get behind that building there.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Wow, they're being shredded by that weapons fire there. I'm going to send Diomedes in because he's pretty awesome at the moment. He should be done up near and nigh on indestructible versus this small arms fire. Let's everybody get rid of these generators because it might give us something, you never know your luck. Okay, there's a turret down there, so we're going to go after that. Oh, and there's... we're going to let him set up. See that missile launcher proving its worth already. You can take that. Darmades can take over the building while everybody else deals with these shrines. Clear everybody up. And they're doing a good job there. Let's get that crate. There we go. Everything there blown up. Let's get rid of this last one here. Oh, we've got some bad guys coming in, so we're going to force him to attack Diomedes again. Because as you can see, he's pretty much indestructible when it comes to these little guys.
Next target.
Okay, let's push forward. Another target up there. Oh, what I'd give for an orbital bombardment about now. Let's send Diomedes to capture this, so we'll increase our requisition pool. Oh good, our sniper can take out this very, very slowly. I suppose we better send everybody down, hadn't we, to deal with that area. Oh, you guys, no, what are you guys doing? Fall back, fall back. No match for noise marines on your own. Keep on moving back.
Orders attacking rise renewed for battle. I can't wait to stand this.
That's it. Doing a little jig there, and they all die. Let's take out this emplacement. Get plasma guns on it. There's the flamer going in. You can see he's pretty much indestructible there, which is what we want. Everybody's dead. Let's take out these guys. And then take out this shrine, and then we can continue around the other way. There's kind of a set pattern to doing these levels if you want to be optimum about it and not waste time. Oh, a sync kill there with that lovely power axe. Okay, let's head back this way. Take this out. All getting inspiration from our tech marine. It's kind of cool. Now this will disappear once the portal is destroyed. There's that one down there. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, they've got a las cannon. Oh, direct hit with a missile. Nicely done. Right. Got some more targets down there. So we're going to bring our attacks up.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Only a matter of time.
That guy is on watch there. Let these fellows look around a bit.
As you wish, it is ours.
Okay, can we actually get some sniper shots on these guys, I wonder?
Understood.
No? Okay.
Orders, Command, I am on the move.
Let's charge through there. Knocks them all over. Beautiful. Gonna knock down that pest. Oh. Can you finish him off from range, Cyrus? Yes, there we go.
Orders, ready and moving.
You can start to see now that with the extra Space Marines in tow, it's going to get a lot harder for the enemy to deal with us. You guys, why are you running so far forward. Why are you so eager to die? Activate their defense there. Alright, let's push on forward. That's it. Take them out. If you see those little pink symbols above his head, that means he can't attack at range. So keeping them focused on my melee, keeping these noise marines focused on my melee elements is exactly what you want to be doing. Let's pull him out so he can attack. Keep going. Some suppressive fire there. We're going to drop a grenade in. Now we're going to there we go. And his Adamides attack is such that most of our troops are going to be okay, even if they've taken a little bit of damage there.
Scouts here, still in over there.
Keep moving. Taking them out.
Steady. The battlefield is growing.
That's it, get into range. Where's our tech marine? No, you need some flamers on that structure is what you need. There we go. There's one target down. So see, if we just come straight down here and gone through, we'd have had all this lot behind us before we progress in our mission. And nobody wants the Servants of Chaos behind them. Plus we'd have had to contend with this las cannon. There we go. Gotta love that flamer when it comes to killing soft targets. And finally, oh no, there's one more there as well. And again, that flamer doing work on the building. Oh, a heavy bolter tuck. Heavy bolter up there. Not for much longer though. And down they go. It's that easy. Let's keep pushing forward. Bit better.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
Really? Activate their initial no fear. Attack this guy. We should be getting knockbacks on them. There's a dreadnought up there. That's okay. We have the tools to deal with him.
I have slain many harder foes.
Where are you guys going? There we go.
You must be mad to come for me. Enemy vehicle has been targeted.
The voice acting isn't the best, let's face it. Oof. Okay, he was caught. Move these guys out. Let's fall back to the base here. It'll give us pretty much infinite health. Let's charge in on this guy with our Force Commander. And Group 5, do you want to continue attacking with your missile launcher? There you go, see? Works when you do that, guys. Let's pick our brother Tech Marine up, because he was a numpty and got nearly killed. Right, there we go. Okay, you can go over here. The nice thing about tactical marines is you can re-equip them whenever you need. It just takes a few seconds. We're going to build a couple more tanks, I think. A couple more squads of attack marines. And equip them with missile launchers predominantly. And we'll give one more with plasma, I think.
Issuing plasma gun.
Attack blob of death.
You have departing now. We have enemy targets.
You guys come up here. You guys come up here. You stand there. You stand there. You guys come here when I tell you, please. We need to get those missile launchers on target. Where the heck is he firing?
The portal is under attack! To battle!
Now, I've got to destroy this city portal here. Just going to keep our troops here. You'll see why I'm keeping this far back in a minute. Because of this.
A structure under our protection has been destroyed.
Because periodically the Chaos Portal will spew forth death and destruction. Keep that repaired.
Of corn, come forth! A feast of skulls and blood awaits you!
Okay, and they're calling forth their allies, Demons of Corn. And that's going to do them absolutely no good whatsoever. Well, you can see that they are actually capable of dealing damage to our troops.
The enemy has targeted one of our turrets.
Okay, and there goes a bunker. Let's repair this thing again. So those plasma shots and bolter shots going in. Starting to get missiles on target. There we go. That's better. More demons. I said I love me some defensive fire. Cyrus, what are you doing, sir? Come out and fight. See that the portal is slowly being chipped away here. Let's suppress those melee troops before they can get in. And then fire back at those ranged ones. Let's just heal the Ancient. There we go. Chaos Portal nearly destroyed. It's going to have a little bit of a hissy fit, so we are going to just fall back here. So it all gets a little bit messy.
One of our tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
It is indeed.
The enemy has destroyed one of our sentry guns.
And there goes the portal.
Oh! Blasphemous wretches! Brothers, after them! Do not let them escape! Okay, we've got some sub-quests now, some sub-missions to get rid of those portals. There we are. Space Marines proving their worth once again. And taking out millions and millions and millions and millions of foes. In glorious battle. Oops, Daisy. I was going to pull back there. Good thing I did as well. Took a lot of damage from those hits. Let them recover. Yeah, like see, you have to manually set these to constantly reinforce on Overwatch, otherwise they won't. Right. Time to push on.
There are still targets to engage.
And here we go. Attack ball of death. Nothing much can get through attack wall of death. It's pretty horrific. I could change these all to flamers if I really wanted, and that would do horrific amounts of damage to these buildings. But with the missile launchers I have, I think we're going to be pretty fine as it is. Got a las turret that's going to go down rather quickly.
One of our initiates has fallen.
Somehow they got rid of Cyrus. That's okay. We'll pick him up in a sec. Where is Cyrus actually? He died quite a way back as well. He must have been taken out. Oh look, he's recovering himself anyway. He's going to fall back to safety. Somehow got left behind. Sorry about that, Cyrus. Grenades going in. Pretty unpleasant, but against this wall of power armor that they're facing, pretty insignificant. Actually, we're going to fall all these guys back. Should we run back? Yes, probably best to run back. Got nothing to lose by running back. Love the ability of Cyrus just to come back to life there. And die again. And come back to life, and die, and come back to life, and die. He's immortal! He's immortal, ladies and gentlemen.
This one did not measure up.
Let's wait for him to pick himself back up. And then we will push onto our next target. There we go. Got everybody with us this time. So we're going to divert to deal with this bunker. That's fine. Get some anti-garrison support in the shape of Cyrus with his missile launcher. Oh, you guys. Come on. You don't want to be there on your own. There we go. Keep pushing in. Just going to reinforce everybody's health back up to maximum. I gotta say, these tactical marines just OP. Terminator dispensation. It's Terminator honors or something. Oh, Cyrus gonna die again? Maybe. We'll cloak him and see what happens. No, he survived. Beautifully. And now we get to watch all the heretics burn.
Coming out of stealth.
I see the trouble with Cyrus's attack being such a long-ranged one. Sometimes he gets kind of isolated at the back, and you forget about him, as I've done several times now. Burn them with Holy Prometheum. You can see they've shut down that group pretty effectively there. Yeah, I'd rather you guys stay together as one cohesive blob than split up. That would be really fantastic if you could do that. Just great. Lots of fire coming from everywhere. Lots of flames and death and all sorts of loveliness. We're getting a lot of fire going in on those. Activating They Shall Know No Fear, just so that we don't lose any more troops. Going to push forward to the end here. There we go. Keep on pushing up. Let's heal up again. There's a lot of troops down there. We'll deal with them in a sec. Let's keep pushing forward. Now you see these little horn icons, that means they're under the effect of a horn shrine, which actually increases their rate of fire and their damage, I believe. And their speed, possibly. It's quite a good shrine. So our attacks are doing the right thing and taking the shrine down before anything else. We got a blood crusher. That probably won't last terribly long versus the composition that we have at the moment. Missiles took it down really quickly there. I'm going to capture this, reinforce our troops, and then we've got an item there to pick up. And is there an item there to pick up? There might be. I can't remember what that barrier was.
Space Marines, make haste to reinforce your brothers.
There we go. So we're going to push through up to here. Slaughter the enemy as we go. Of course you did, Cyrus. You had to just launch that in there, didn't you? Okay, everybody's getting involved now.
Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
See that we haven't quite got enough charged up yet for And They Shall Know No Fear. Not doing badly though. Let's take out these guys and then we'll go and pick up our items. Okay, fall back. Get those missing squad members back and then press on.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Right.
I am on the way.
Let's try this again. Good, I actually missed one. A little bit of back and forth there. If they want to engage Space Marines in combat, they're welcome to it. Because in a sec, those Space Marines are going to turn around and take them to pieces. Let's keep moving. And the reason I'm coming down here is because of this item here. This should now be accessible, and I seem to remember it being a reasonably good item. Phew. You missed? Seriously? Yep, Consecrated Bolter. Better than the Blighted Bolter we kept getting in previous games.
I am under attack.
And we will take down on our charge forward. Accuracy on the move is of course less than normal accuracy with most weapons, but as you can see, Space Marines do a pretty good job of it anyway. Nothing down here? Okay. It was worth a look, just in case there was something pretty down here to look at. By which I of course mean if there are any good items to pick up. Right, and now to charge back up here. Oh, and look at that, we've got a Dreadnought. Okay, so. Missiles on target will deal with that Dreadnought pretty quickly. Oh, you can see why those guys can be a bit dangerous sometimes.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
As all chaos must be.
There we go.
Beaten. Tactical shift.
Just fall back in case we lost any brothers. I don't think we did.
Space Marines make victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
And we are done. Oh, we've got the Whirlwind Creeping Barrage now. Pretty cool. That's kind of cool because we'll get Terminators this time, which means we'll be able to get them and upgrade them. Which is nice because the Terminator dispensation allows us to unlock the next upgrade for them. And that bolter is reasonably nice. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I've certainly seen worse items. So, Terminator Squad, they're unlocked.
Martellus, you were right. Angelos was right. There is something rotting at the heart of the chapter, corrupting our battle brothers.
Kyrus, no doubt. He has been busy in our decade-long absence.
No, I do not believe Kyrus is to blame. The traitors named him as Ascendant, but that may be only to mislead us.
Kyrus is our chapter master. He is the heart of the chapter. If he were pure, this corruption would not have flourished.
Diomedes, you have been in service to Kyrus for centuries, and know him better than any other. Let me ask you this. Do you maintain Kyrus' innocence because you know him to be a virtuous servant of the Emperor? Or because the shame of admitting to a life spent in service to a heretic is too much to endure?
I do not... Enough! I will consider your words later. We have other matters to attend. What of the teleportarium?
The new arrays found on this planet have been reactivated. They have given us the means to reach Meridian. Furthermore, I have intercepted a disturbing transmission from renegade guardsmen on that world. It has been prepared for your review, Captain, whenever you wish.
Okay, so Diomedes is leveled up. Should we get Last Stand? Makes him pretty much indestructible, and he's pretty tough as it is now. We did actually pick up a melee weapon, which is cool. Let's have a look. Last Stand, when reaching critical health, Diomedes becomes invulnerable, or we could get his Cleave, which allows him to hit multiple targets. Let's make him a tank first and foremost. 1900 hit points, that's a lot of armor to get through. Going to recycle the Terminator dispensation, which means we'll get access to... What do we get access to? The assault cannon, I think it was. Let's pick up the teleporter relay beacon, which is nice, allows you to entrench if you need it. I think we're going to give him the Consecrated Bolter. His damage is going to go from 16.1 to 108. There we go. So you can stay at range now. I can sell those missile launchers because we're not going to use them. There we go. Cyrus. Still nothing really for Cyrus, is there? So can I go up to mark target here? I think actually it's going to be better to get his energy sorted out first. And give him a smoke grenade. That's kind of handy, forces enemies to run away, as he's quite isolated quite a few times. That might be handy for him. Let's have a look. Okay. So his melee is 63 compared to his ranged of 71. I think we'll keep him ranged for now. We've got another level until we have to make a decision. Just see how it goes. And that our Terminators now have access to the assault cannon, which is pretty effective against most things. And we have 2 more missions to go to. The Capital Gardens, or Cap the Cheap Selenon, which is where, if you remember, we fought Alcair in Chaos Rising. But that is all we have time for today. So, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. It's still an okay game. It's not. I don't find this as fun as the other 2, but it's still nice. If you've got any comments, leave them under the video, on social media under Quiarcus. Like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I shall see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.